So I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting tired of seeing all this mess when I come into our nesting boxes and our chickens just throw it all over the place. Having to come out here and clean this out because they're just kicking the hay that's in there completely out of here. Time to clean that up. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing these nesting pads by My Favorite Chicken that we ordered a couple months ago.
And we wanted to test them out before we gave you guys a good review. And actually, I never knew I would want to review nesting pads, but these are just so great, we wanted to talk about them.
It seems silly to like maybe buy these sort of things, but they actually are very life-changing. It's made our cleaning out and replacing them much easier. And then also we had a couple of pullets that would go in the nesting boxes before they're even laying and kick all our shavings out, and these are all attached to the pad, so it's actually eliminated that.
And for how many bales of straw I've bought in my life to use as nesting material, this actually has a way cheaper cost per wear. We only have to buy this once, whereas how much straw has been kicked out on my floor in my coop and I've just raked up and thrown out, I don't even know.
Yeah, so they come packaged like this, and they measure what I think it's 13 by 13 inches wide.
There's 10 in a box. And it comes all in one piece with a paper backing.
And they actually have a fragrance.
They have aromatic herbs.
And I even thought that might have been a piece of poop or something, but there's a little flower in there that was actually on there.
So let's see, that's some calendula right there, I can already tell. But lemon verbena, calendula, chamomile, lavender, lemon balm, spearmint, and rosebud petals.
So they're scents, so they smell pretty good. And then we started using them, like I said, a couple months ago, and our chickens just right away since day one took right to them. They go and lay their eggs in there, and today we're going to go into our coop and see if they've laid today, and we're going to go and switch some of the old ones out with some of the new ones. In actuality, we probably could just go out there and shake them out, pick the feathers that they're picking in their nesting boxes, but we're going to just go ahead and swap them out with some new ones and show you guys how easy it is to do.
It says here that the Aspen nest pads are 100% all natural and biodegradable. They provide a stable footing for newly hatched chicks and pullets. They are naturally moisture absorbing, which is a good environment for hens to lay their eggs. And the aromatic nesting herbs create a calm and fresh smelling and restful environment for the layers to lay their eggs. Made in the USA from the Great Lakes of Aspen.
The main reason we did buy these though is because our pullet, like I said, was going in a nesting box and kicking out all the shavings.
That's why we searched for these, because our Easter egger Raven, it became her new favorite hobby. It was so annoying. We'd hear the scratching on the wood and we're like, Raven's at it again, and then straw flying out of the box, and then the hen goes to lay their egg and they're on just an empty wooden box after.
And she doesn't really do that anymore, but when we first got these, she tried.
She tried and she failed.
Because we can tell how the straw was moved a little bit, but it never got detached, so she wasn't able to make a mess.
And it wasn't fun for her to scratch it, so she stopped. So she broke the bad habit. Yeah, our girls took to them right away. From day one, they just started laying in them. Oh, there's somebody laying right now. Miss Ethel. So it's molting season right now, so there's feathers everywhere. So I'm going to pull some of these out and put some brand new ones in, and then we'll be able to clean the feathers out of these. Feathers everywhere. Looks like chicken exploded in here. The worst part about chicken keeping is molting season. So, see, it all comes out in one piece. And the birds are able to make a little nest shape with it. So when you get them, it comes like a square, just like all firm right here. Put it in here, and then this is able to move, and I like to make a little chicken butt shape. They'll scratch it and do it for you, but I like to get it all ready for them, and then they can lay their little eggs in there. Yeah. So it's pliable, move it into shape. We like to put a little wooden or ceramic egg in here. Their favorite box to lay in is wherever those are.
So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna clean out our other 4 nesting boxes with traditional hay, or what do we use here? Straw, not hay. There's a couple eggs in here. I'm just gonna grab those out of there. And see, so normally, because we don't have the pads here yet, we'd have to come in here and by hand grab all these, pick up all this dust that's going up my nostrils now. And I'm hoping that there isn't a spider there that's gonna bite my finger.
There's no spiders where there's chickens. Chicken and spiders.
So see, instead of having to make all this mess, these nesting pads that we got here are super awesome. Just a quick pull out and then put the new ones in. And one more. There, and then it looks like then we have all this mess on the floor that I'm gonna have to come in here, rake it out, shovel it up, and then our pullets like to come in here and make a mess, so none of that anymore with the new nesting pads. So we got these pads right here, and I'm pretty sure they probably fit most nesting boxes, pretty standard size. Either way, you could just kind of bunch them up in there and adjust them. This stuff's awesome. So in real time, you just watched how quick that was to refill with new nesting material there. Chickens are happy.
Add the finishing touch. Our ceramic and wood eggs.
Just to encourage them to lay.
If you ever have a problem with your pullet or with your new layers or pullets not laying in your nesting boxes and they're laying in random places, put a ceramic or wood egg there. They'll immediately lay where they already see an egg.
So all in all, I give this product a 10 out of 10. Some of our friends were asking like solutions for their chickens kicking their nesting boxes out. I would say, yep, make sure you buy some of these. We're not sponsored by My Favorite Chicken, but if we have a good product in our hands, we want to share it with the rest of you guys.
I know it may seem silly to buy nesting pads, but it's one of the best things I've ever bought for my chickens. And so it's the number one thing you didn't know you needed that you need.
Yep.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Leave us a comment if you like these products too, or if you have tried it already.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.